Hey everybody, Mrs. Herman here. We are going to check through days 12 through 17 of Calendar Grid. Looking at day 12, those were hard to see, so I went ahead and filled in those dimensions for you. This is a 4 by 1 by 2. So we are going to go ahead and label those three dimensions. This is 4 centimeters. This is going to be 1 centimeter and 2 centimeters. And just like before, we know that we multiply those dimensions together, length times width times height, to get volume. So 4 times 1 is 4, times that 2 is going to give me 8 cubic centimeters. For 13, I can see that that is 4 across. It goes back with a width of 2, and it is also 2 centimeters tall. So this is a 4 by 2 by 2. Again, I can just multiply those three dimensions together, or I can notice that, oops, pick a different color, that these two dimensions right here, it just doubled from 1 to 2, and the other two stayed the same. They stayed a 4 and a 2. So when you double a dimension, that's going to double your answer. So 8, when it's doubled, should give me 16. I always like to double check. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is also 16, so I am good there. All right, next up is day 14. So we have, let's see, it goes 4 across, 2 centimeters back, and 4 centimeters tall. So this is 4 by 2 by 4. So now my length and width has stayed the same, but now this has doubled. So let's think about that again. If I double that dimension, what should happen? I should double my area. So 16 doubled should give me 32. Let's double check that we agree with that. So 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 4 gives me 32. On to day 15. This is a 2 by 2 by 4. So let's record those down. 2 by 2 by 4. So what do you notice happened this time in day 15 compared to day 14? Yeah, we have right here, the length is cut in half. So now we did the opposite than we have the last two times. Before we were doubling this dimension and then this dimension, but now we're cutting a dimension in half. So what do you think is going to happen to the answer this time? The answer is not going to double. The answer is going to also get cut in half. So 32 cut in half is going to get me back to that 16. Let's double check. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times that 4 is 16 cubic centimeters. All right. On to day 16. It is a 3 by 1 by 1. So 3 by 1 by 1. Okay. Looking at this one, I don't really see many relationships here going from the 2 to the 3. Okay, it's starting, I know in Calendar Grid, we kind of have our days grouped differently than we would in class, where I'll do ones where it's every group of 5 or 4 cards, kind of have a relationship going on. This is kind of starting a new one. So I'm going to draw a little line there to show this is kind of starting a new set of cards that are going to be sharing relationships. So 3 by 1 by 1, so 3 times 1 is 3, times another one is 3 cubic centimeters. All right, this next one goes 6 across, back 1 and up 1. So this is a 6 by 1 by 1. And what do you guys think is the relationship here? What is the difference between day 16 to day 17? Yeah, right here we doubled that one dimension and the others two stayed the same. So if it was 3 cubic centimeters, it's going to double to 6 cubic centimeters. Let's go back and double check. 6 times 1 is 1 times 1, or sorry, 6 times 1 is 6. Times 1 is going to give me that 6 cubic centimeters. Go ahead and make sure you have this grid filled in and go ahead and submit it to the assignment for this week. And you guys should be all set. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.